Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode in our Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft walkthrough series. In this series I'll be taking you through this game, how to complete it, collecting all the secrets level by level, and what I'm going to try and do is do it without using a med pack as well. I am playing on the PC version, so that might be a bit difficult because they have these health crystals on there, but we'll hopefully be able to do it and hopefully unlock the secret level at the end. So yeah, let's start a new game. So this is the first level called Jungle, and the first thing that we want to do is do a running jump over to here and land on this platform, and then if we do a single jump over to here or standard jump, then we'll get the first secret of the game and first secret of the level. So this secret is the shotgun. And one of the quirks in this game is it doesn't actually show you what the secret what item you pick up. So you just have to sort of know or look on the ground. So you get a little sprite on the ground. So those are shotgun shells, and then you've got a large med kit over here. So this level's quite easy. Well, I say that I probably will die in it, but I've done it. I've done it quite a lot of times, so I should know how to do it now without dying. But the second secret's over here, and that's got some shotgun shells. That's a save crystal there, or save crystal as it would be in the PlayStation version, but on this version it's just a health crystal. So you want to come down here and then drop down here. Now over here we're going to get to the oh well, I'm at full health anyway, let's just ignore that, pretend that didn't happen. So over here, we're going to, as soon as we jump over here, we're going to get to the third secret of the level. Again, so we're at 3 secrets already, and we're only probably about a minute in. But in this level, there's actually 6 secrets. So there's a lot of things, a lot of items to pick up. So down here is some grenades. And over here are some flares. There they are. Oh no, shotgun shells. There we go. So in this level, the object, as with many of all the levels, is to get to the end of the level. And the end of the level is actually just there. So if you've never played this game before, that's where the end of the level is here. Now you can actually get there by, there's a sort of special jump you can do across there and drop down. You need to get a key, but there's a way of hacking through the wall. But we're not going to do that in this video because we're going to actually complete the level correctly so we can get all the secrets. So we're going to go down here. And we're coming to this open area, and we'll go through this corridor here, and there's a little lever that we need to pull. And that will open a door that we haven't been to yet, but we'll go to it now. Now, just seeing that there's a small med kit behind me there, that's sort of what that monkey does. He picks up the med kit and he sort of shows you where to go. So if you didn't know where that hole was to open that lever, then the monkey shows you. So we're going to come into this bit here, drop down, and in here we're going to have our first trap of the level. You can see there's a spiked wall there, so as soon as we pull this lever, the spiked wall is going to start coming towards us. So unlike Tomb Raider 2, that first trap was very easy to avoid, whereas if you've played the first level of Tomb Raider 2, there's a lot of difficult traps at the end of that level. So here we want to climb up and get on this zip slide and just slide across the water. Now again, the water here is quite forgiving as opposed to some of the later levels. If you do fall in the water, you will just end up, there's a cave over there, you'll end up basically at that point, you'll just have to use the zip wire again to get back here. So there's no issue with falling in the water there. So we want to go on this way, and if we just jump up to here, oh no. Here we go. Then we can avoid taking damage from this tiger, and we can just shoot him dead. So I want to come over here now, because there's a small med pack here as well. grab this, and then over here. Now there's a lever on the right here that we're going to pull in a second, but the first thing that we're going to do is just go and grab the flares that are up here. So we're going to grab these, and then we're going to pull this lever. Now as soon as we pull this, you can see a boulder up there. That will start coming towards us. So we just want to sort of run and move out of the way of that. Now in this level, unlike any of the other levels that precede this, the monkeys are actually friendly, as you can see, so I can target them. But oh, there is a target behind me, isn't there? Where is it? There he is. So yeah, the monkeys are actually friendly in this level. Oh, there's 2 targets. What am I doing? No. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have to use a med pack in this level, but we might have to. So there's another target here, so we're just going to dodge out of the way of him and kill him. And then we're just going to run up this bit now. Unfortunately, this isn't a secret, although you'd think it would be. The only thing that's in here is these shotgun shells. So we're just going to grab these. And then we get our jungle music now. So we're going to go over here. And then we've got some shotgun shells here, and some Uzi ammo here as well. So yeah, this level's it's a good. I do like this level. It's a good introductory level to the game. There's different things you have to do, like you've got to crawl here. There's a bit of platforming, a couple of easy enemies. Well, mainly just tigers to shoot, and it's quite forgiving. There's one part with the last secret which you can mess up on, or I mess up on all the time. But hopefully I won't die this time. Oh my god, what am I doing? So yeah, as you can see, it's going to be difficult. This game is to not use a med pack, or it'll be easy to not use a med pack, but it's going to be difficult to avoid those health crystals, because they're literally like, they seem to place them everywhere. Like, I've completed this game with collecting the health crystals, but I haven't actually completed it without using a med pack. So I mean, you know, I completed it without using a med pack and just using the health crystals, but there are some parts where you do have to be really conservative, so that's definitely going to be interesting towards the later levels. So this bit here, the actual way that we want to go is down there, but, well, I say we want to go. Well, we don't want to do it yet because we want to come over here so we can get the next secret. So just walk through these spikes, and then we're going to run and jump up here. And we've got another med kit here, so we'll pick this up. And we're going to climb and shimmy across to the left on the wall. And we're basically just trying to get to the top of this because there's a little cave that we need to get into. And yeah, to get the next secret. The other thing about this level is it is actually quite short. I've played it far too much, just trying to record this first video, to be honest, and you're probably thinking, wow, this is the best take that you could come up with, and the answer to that is yes, it is, to be honest. Because I just got so bored of recording the same level. I want to play the other levels, to be honest. I'm sick of doing this one. But yeah, hopefully, if you're here to watch a Tomb Raider guide, hopefully this will show you what you need to see. So that's the secret number 4, and then we're just going to run down here, and monkey, you're going to get crushed. So there we go, no more monkey, sadly, he got crushed by the boulder. So just going to drop down here, and then we're going to climb over this part here. And now we're back in that first room that we came into. So before we drop down the other way, drop down to the bottom here, what we want to do is jump and grab and pull ourselves up into this little alcove, and then we'll get secret number 5. So there's one secret left, and like I mentioned earlier, it's one of the harder, not harder secrets to get, it's just a difficult secret to get without dying. So I'm going to try and show you how to do that without dying, although in many of the other takes that I've done of this first video, I've died multiple times just trying to get that secret, so hopefully I've learned my lesson now. So what we want to do here is drop down, draw our guns, and then we're just going to hold the jump and fire button at the same time. And then basically, and we're going to roll those off. All we're going to do is jump back and forth between these and shoot that tiger. And he gone. Give me the ammo. Now this is Desert Eagle ammunition, which is a very good gun, and depending on what order you do try and complete the game in, depends on whether this ammo is actually useful or useless. Now if I do this, if I do the order, probably the easy way of doing it, so if you do Nevada first when you get to the level select part, then I won't get to use that Desert Eagle ammo. But if I do the other levels first, then I'll get the Desert Eagle and I'll actually get to use it. But I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, it's taken me so many takes just to record this one video that I'm just thinking about trying to get through this video, to be fair. I'm not thinking about the other levels yet, but I'll decide what order I'm going to do them in. I might try and not do Nevada first, just to make it a bit more tricky as well. Okay, so this part, why I'm walking here is because there's a little hole there, and that's where the next secret is, but you can just walk off it and there's spikes down below. So what I usually do is roll and hold action to grab, then drop and grab again, and then pull up. And then we don't want to go to the right because that's the health crystal. So we go in here and we'll just get these flares. So there are, again, there's a lot of cool ways you can get out of here. I like to just standard jump forward, grab, and then you drop down into this part, and then I do the same standard jump forward and grab and pull up there. Okay, got through that bit, that's fine. So like I said, that's the part I usually die in. If there's any part of the level that you're going to die in, it's going to be that, and unfortunately it's quite close to the end as well. So again, I'm just going to go over here to get the ammo, some Uzi clips here. And then we come to this area here. Now, it looks quite open here, but it's not really. There's not a lot you can do here. There's two ways you can go. You can either go through that gate up there at the top, or you can go underneath. Now, I don't actually see the point in going the upwards way. I will show both now for the purpose of the video, but I don't actually see the point in going the upwards way. To me, it just seems pointless. So what I'll do, I'll pull this lever. We'll save the game. And then I will show you both ways. So we'll go the upwards way first because that's the... We'll go the upwards way first because that's the quicker way I was going to say, but obviously if I fall off, you know, it's not a quicker way, it's a slower way. And I don't even know what I'm talking about because the top way is the slower way. Right, anyway, so what we're going to do is run and jump and grab over here. And then we're going to climb up and go through that gate up here. Now we need to be careful because we can fall down, and if you fall in that water, it will take you back to the start. There's no question about it. Is there anything down there? I don't even know. Screw it. Right, so we're just going to run across the branches here, and then we're going to... Is there anything here? See, this is what I don't get about this way, is that there's actually nothing to collect. I don't understand it. So we're going to slide over here and go this way. Now, there's a part, and I'll show you where it is in a second. So when we come in here, the goal here is to basically get through. There's a gate just to our. Okay, I should be able to show you because there's no tigers. There's a gate down there. You see, and that's locked at the moment. So that what we need to do is we need to open that. But in order to open it, we have to fill this room with water. Right, I'm gonna just start killing the tigers. Where's the other one? Where are you? Where the hell is that? There it is. Okay, so we take care of these two here. Like I said, we need to fill this room with water, but we can't do that yet because we've got to go back. We can't get to that lever, sorry, because we need to go over here and pull some more levers first. So we'll climb up here, and we're going to this other room. And we get some cave music. And then we get some more music. So now we're in a room which there's a load of different doors that we have to open and levers behind them that we have to pull. So the first thing we want to do is pull this block out twice. This will then open one of the doors for us. There we are. So we go through this door and pull this lever. That'll then open a trapdoor which is behind that block. That's why we pulled it out twice. So we're going to jump up over the block now, drop through into the water, swim up and over, and then we're at this point here. Now, what I'm going to do is reload the game, and I'll show you how quickly you can actually get to this point if you don't go the upper way. So here we are, we pulled the lever, we opened the top way. What we're going to do is just drop down into the water, swim through this door here, and up, and here we are. Now, you might be thinking, well, what was the point in going the upwards way? Well, exactly, that is my point. What is the point in going the upwards way? Because you get to the same point in like half a second. I don't understand it. I know I got to kill 2 tigers, but I can go and kill them now if I wanted to anyway. But anyway. So, when we come through to this room, so yeah, just follow the downwards way. It's a lot quicker if you want to get through this level in a reasonable time. Follow us downwards way, swim up through there, get the flares, then we'll come through this gate, because in doing that, this door's open. Pulling that lever, as you can see, fills that room with water. Sorry, I'm used to doing the camera cancels too quickly. Fills that room with water, so we're going to go into that room again, as we did before. This time there won't be any tigers in there now, because unfortunately they've drowned when we filled the room with water. Or they don't spawn, let's put it that way. So now we can swim up to this part that we couldn't get to before, and we're going to go through and climb this ladder. I hate this bit. So yeah, just doing a bit of platforming here just to get to the top. To pull lever number 365. And that's the last lever that we need to pull in there, in this level. I would say game there, but it's not the last lever in the game, sadly. That's the last lever this level. So then that gate that I mentioned earlier, that's now open. We can swim through here. There's nothing actually in this part. It's just a one-way sort of corridor that you go through. And then we'll pull out of the water here. Now, there's a tiger. There he is. So what we're going to do, if we climb out, he can't actually... He has to walk around the water to get to us. So if I don't do that, I'd be able to just jump around and kite him, basically. There we go. So, unless I make some serious mistakes, this should be the first level completed. Just grab the items here. So this is MP5 ammo. Again, another gun which you might not get to use, depending on... well, might not get to use that ammo for it anyway. So we want to climb up this ladder, but we want to be quick as soon as we get to the top here, because if we're not, then the monkey will steal this key, as you can see there. So if he steals the key, you've got no other option but to shoot him, sadly. And then here we are now. If I just show you to the left, that's where we started. That's where I said there was a quick way to go. This is the end of the level here. So last enemy is just this tiger, so we're just going to drop down, shoot him. Might take a bit of damage, but it's fine. I want to go this way, don't I? So I'm going to just go up here and grab these shotgun shells. And I want to jump across here. This is where the key goes that we picked up. And then when we jump through this hole here, we'll get the cutscene and the end of the level.
Hello? Hello?
What? What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you all right?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go!
If you'd all stop, who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking my brain up.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact. In the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else here with you?
Yeah, Randy and Rory.
Randy and Rory? Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Next bus out. This jungle has rooted enough rot into me. I'd offer the same advice to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it. To care if I said you're gonna die in there. Yeah, die.
There we go. So that's the first level in the game. 6 out of 6 secrets. Didn't use a health pack, obviously. As I said, we wouldn't have to in that level. Thank you for watching. I'll be, like I said, I'll continue with the next video shortly, which will be called Temple Ruins. So, see you in that one. Cheers.